We must keep going and accept what has become. Though it is true that we can't turn back time, I challenge you all to do what you can to make your time worthwhile. Don't waste time thinking about how you wish this one thing in your life would change. Change it. If not now, then when? I would like to thank all of my teachers who went to all lengths to engage a class, even if that meant making a fool of yourself or coming up with a crazy project. Even though when my dad would ask me what I learned each day, I would respond, I don't know, I slept through all my classes. This was a lie, I promise. I know the memories and lessons learned from my 7 years at CAB will stay with me for a long time. Your dedication to your job and to your students is evident, and I thank you for the time and energy you put into shaping all 116 of us on this stage tonight. I would also like to thank my friends and family who have supported me through my high school years and everything that I've done in life. The people on this stage are some of the most talented people I have ever met, and their abilities have shown in our 1,369 days here at CAB. Since freshman year, our Spirit Week performances have stunned the masses, and our hallways defied expectations. We have seen firsthand what can be accomplished by people with a common goal. Class of 2019, I do not ask that you leave this building tonight and solve all of the world's problems. I ask that you leave here tonight with the desire to do more and the desire to make an impact, whether that is through song, dance, artwork, a scientific discovery, or anything else. Attack everything that comes in your path with the mindset, if not now, then when. It is now my honor to introduce to you the class of 2019's co-salutatorian, Jack Werb, an AP Scholar with Honor and National Merit Finalist. Jack plans to attend the University of Delaware's Honors Program, where he was awarded a Trustee Scholarship with a major in chemical engineering. Please welcome Jack Werb.
Thank you, Julia, for the introduction. As you have just heard, I am Jack Werb, and I am honored to stand before you all today as the co-salutatorian of the class of 2019. I have been a student here at Calloway for 7 years, and it would be an understatement to say that I have enjoyed my time here. CAB is truly a special school filled with talented and unique students, as well as challenging and amazing teachers. I have made many wonderful friends here and forged memorable bonds with teachers. My experiences at CAB have helped make me the person I am today. Those of you who are quite familiar with me know that I often like to take a moment and while we're still in it, think about the future and how we'll remember it. And that's what I want to do right now. As we're about to leave high school, to think about what we just spent the last 4 years doing and what we gained from it. As we move on into the next chapter of our lives, be it college, military, employment, or whatever else, I don't doubt that we'll remember at least some of what we learned in our various classes in school. However, I also want to remind everyone that we've learned a lot more than just academics here. And by that, I don't just mean the fine art of procrastination, which I know I've personally mastered. I also mean the life lessons that we've learned. Here at Calloway, we've been able to pursue our various passions for the arts, all while in an environment that has always encouraged us to be the best versions of ourselves. We have all become multifaceted individuals while here, students of the arts, academics, and of life. CAB has helped us to truly appreciate the uniqueness of each individual, and we have learned how to be accepting of those who are different of ourselves. In the future, I ask that you remember these things, and always try to be kind to others, because sometimes it's not the path of least resistance, but it always is the right path. Don't think of others negatively for being different. Embrace their differences. Finally, don't forget the good times we've had here together. I hope that we can look favorably upon these last 4 years and realize that we've all gained something from our experience, whether it be the ability to play the entertainer on the piano or to differentiate Doric from Corinthian columns. Thank you again to everyone. I have truly enjoyed my time here at CAB, and I wish you all the best of luck as you move on into the next stage of your lives. Thank you. And it is now my honor to introduce to you our co-salutatorian and treasurer to the class of 2019, Molly Erdman. Molly is an AP Scholar with Distinction who was recently awarded the prestigious Billy Michael Student Leadership Award at the American Spirit Awards in New Orleans. The Billy Michael Student Leadership Award is given annually to one student from each state who demonstrates the American spirit and exemplifies the values of leadership, teamwork, tolerance, creativity, and perseverance in his or her community. Molly plans to double major in chemistry and history at Swarthmore College, where she was awarded the McCabe Full Tuition Scholarship. Please welcome Molly Erdman.
Thank you, Jack. Those who know me well know that I love plants. Begonias, succulents, African violets, you name it and I've grown it. The first plant that I successfully cared for was given to me 7 years ago, and unfortunately for this particular begonia, it hasn't exactly been an easy 7 years. Especially in the beginning, it was overwatered, underwatered, starved of nutrients, and deprived of sunlight. But, though it's become mangled and unruly in the process, it somehow managed to survive for 7 long years. And even then, when my beloved plant finally began to die just a few weeks before graduation, I noticed a small seedling in the bottom of the pot. A new organism, yet the integrity of the cells was the same. A new beginning. So, why am I telling you this? High school's been hard, classes have been tough, exams have been tougher, friends have come and gone. We've challenged ourselves academically, athletically, and artistically, and our experiences here have fundamentally changed us. In getting through, you might even say we've become as unruly and mangled as the plant on my windowsill. But, just like my favorite begonia, we managed to survive. How did we do it? Well, we weren't alone. My success has little to do with me and everything to do with the people who have walked these halls beside me for the past 4 years. None of us did it alone. We were each other's water and sunlight, helping one another through the rough times and celebrating the good. Studying for hours with Lucy, Ruby's late night FaceTime calls, Evan's reassuring words, Petra and Darnie, who always got me to have some fun. Not to mention Matt and Oscar, who always found a way to make me smile before nerve-wracking AP bio tests. That's what got me through. These are just a few examples of the many ways my classmates have not only helped me through high school, but have also made it a place I've loved to be. I wouldn't be here without each and every one of them. I have had an amazing 7 years here at CAP, and I owe that to the people on this stage with me tonight. Our experiences here have shaped us, but more so have the people we've experienced them with. I'm honored to have walked this journey with you, and I know that you've each played a part in making me who I am today. Now, we're about to embark on a new journey. We're, in a sense, a new seedling, fresh and untouched by the experiences of college. But we still have our roots. They were forged together over the past 4 years, and I know they will remain a part of us for many years to come. As we begin the next chapters of our lives, though it is time to say goodbye to our classmates in school, the things we've come to love, I know that what they've given us will last a lifetime. You've all become my roots, forever a part of me, and for that I'm incredibly grateful. So thank you, all of you. As treasurer of the class of 2019, my fellow graduates and I would like to thank all of the dedicated faculty and administration at Calloway School of the Arts. To show our appreciation for the school, we would like to donate the remainder of our funds to put towards a new security system for the school. I am now honored to introduce to you this evening the academic team leader to our high school, Mr. Dan Kafader, and the arts team leader for the high school, Ms. Margie Eldred.
At this time, we would like to recognize our seniors who have received community scholarships based on their academic and artistic excellence, as well as community service and leadership. 24% of our graduating class received community-based scholarships totaling nearly $500,000. Seniors, as I say your name, please stand and remain standing until all scholarship recipients have been acknowledged. Audience, please hold your applause until all names are read. Cheyenne Allen, Nia Anderson, Ruby Anderson, Jamie Baker, Winter Bartley, Shinice Brack, Janina Kemp, Solomon Cho, Connell Daly, Jordan Davis Robinson, Molly Erdman, Julia Frank, Emily Furrow, Melanie Gassman, Joseph Gonzalez, Sophia Galati, Emma Harkin, Jasmine Harrison, Isabel Hidalgo, Robert Height, Jacqueline Janoka, Matthew Jones, Carnell Lofton, Yasmin Ortega, Taylor Richardson, Anna Stein, Jordan Stroman, Andrew Votes, Garrett Walker, and Carolyn Williams. Congratulations, seniors. You may be seated.
In addition to community-based scholarships, 90% of our senior class was offered college and university scholarships based on merit, talent, leadership, and/or commitment to service to one or more of the colleges or universities where they received an offer of admission. The scholarship awards to this class total, get ready for this, $17,168,486. We would like to take a moment to applaud this impressive accomplishment. Would all of our seniors who were offered a college-based scholarship please stand at this time to be recognized. Congratulations, class of 2019. You may be seated. We would also like to recognize a senior who will be serving in our military next year. Miss Sophia Gulati will be attending Temple University on an Army ROTC full tuition scholarship. Sophia, we thank you for your service to our country.
We would like to also recognize the students who dedicated 4 years to their arts majors. These students are wearing colored tassels to signify each arts area. Dance majors are wearing lavender. Digital media majors are wearing orange. Instrumental music majors are wearing gold. Piano majors are wearing white. Strings majors are wearing green. Technical theater are wearing black. Theater majors are wearing yellow. Visual arts majors are wearing multicolors. And vocal majors are wearing pink. It is with honor that I introduce Dean Rumschlag, who will be presenting the Calloway Medals this evening. Dean Rumschlag has a history of 20 years as leader of our school. Please welcome Dean Rumschlag.
The Calloway Medal is one of the greatest honors bestowed upon 2 students at each graduation. The students who receive these medals are selected by the faculty, and they exemplify the spirit of Cab Calloway. The criteria for this award, which spell the name Calloway, are cooperativeness, academic diligence, loyalty to school, loyalty to classmates, outstanding citizenship, willingness to serve, accomplishment in the arts, yearning for excellence. And this year's recipients, I will call to the stage. Ms. Cheyenne Allen. And Mr. Matthew Jones.
As Vice President of the National Honor Society, I have the honor of recognizing those students who are wearing special attire acknowledging their academic achievements. All of these students have achieved the highest honors in their respective honor societies, representing high standards of scholarship, character, leadership, and service, both to our school and the greater community. Please check our program for the Honor Society information for many of our arts and academic areas. Thank you. Please welcome the class of 2019's advisor, Mr. Brian Winnington, who will introduce the graduates of the class of 2019.
I know this is the part usually everybody waits for, to get their chance to walk across the stage. So, just before we begin, I just want to thank your parents, actually, for allowing me to spend the 4 years with you as your advisor. It's been a pleasure. It is our distinguished honor to recognize the class of 2019. Before we begin, we would like to remind our guests to please remember the dignity of this ceremony. We appreciate your applause as the graduates individually cross the stage to receive their diplomas, and thank you for refraining from any activities that would detract from the importance of this ceremony. With the first row of graduates, please stand. Cheyenne Deborah Antoinette Allen. Ruby Anderson. Molly Erdman. Sophia Josephine Gulati. Oscar Zappa Combo. Fiona Elizabeth Connell. Karina Dawn Stomberg. Philip James Wetzel. Elise Rachel Wilford. Julia Rose Frank. John J. Werb. Darnie Simon. Lucy Stark. Petra Elise Mitchell. Sydney Reese Zimmerman. Kira Lee McKillop. Matthew Andre Jones. Nia Saray Anderson. Jamie Regina Baker. Kira Camille Bostic. Matthew Christopher Bowen. Isabel Rose Bryson. Jordan Lyric Davis Robinson. Colin Edward Donnelly. Hope Edwards. Megan Marie Gamble. Melanie Olivio Gassman. Laura Elizabeth Grunza. Jasmine Monet Harrison. Isabel Grace Hidalgo. Jacqueline Ann Janoka. Riley Elizabeth King. Jillian Elizabeth Peany. Taylor Lee Richardson. Sarah Christine Rossi. Anna Pearl Rubin. Jordan Taylor Stephanie Stroman. Katarina Ray Yerger. Margaret Coons. Ben Thomas David Leshevsky. Andrea Rodriguez. Mia Isabella Cruz. Janina Camp. Eileen Jennifer Griffith. Emma Caroline Liss. Emma Josephine Harkin. Brianna Paige Mayer. Samuel Henry Koo Ween. Catherine Jeanette August. Dylan Snyder. Noah Antoine. Winter Bartley. Patrick Roman Burrow. Christiana Hope Bowser. Shanice Brack. Lamont Clifton Bradley III. Lily W. Bragg. Zion Benjamin Brown. Catherine Cabrera. Avery Evelyn Castellani. Zoe Ann Cecil Kemsky. Solomon Victor Cho. Emmanuel Jabari Covington. Connell Daly. Colin Rodman Davidson. Alexis Cameron Edmonds. Jordan Lewis Evans. Caitlin Fintak. Evan Dominic Prospero Fox. Audrey Ann Frazier. Fareed Frisbee. Emily Imani Cotman Farrell. Andrea Gallimore. Joseph Rafael Gonzalez. Demetra Elena Goodchild. Brendan Jude Green. Rachel Victoria Harrison. Robert Alfred Ronquidalgo Height V. Lexi Nancy Houston. Elena Michelle Hurley. Monet Christelle Jackson. Robert Charles Walls. Sean LaShock. Helen Lee. Carnell Lee Lofton Jr. Timothy Blake Longoria. Gia Nicole Marchinkoska. Mylese Melendez. Madison Risa Migliori. Yasmin Ortega. Ariana Elizabeth Ortiz. Tiana Poti. Tyler Raden. Samuel Reyes. John Thomas Reynolds. Ingrid Evelyn Robinson. Sophia Rose Romano. Anna Stein. Randy J. Stomberg. Jenny Stopra. Julia Marie Strazella. Jacqueline Lane Stryker. Gage Swalhan. Cecilia Noel Tadlock. Kristen Tefelsky. Kayla Janelle Taylor. Kofi T. Tamang. Isabella Mabel Thomas. Dawson Andrew Yule. Andrew Votes. Garrett Cornelius Walker. Kayla Marie Ward. Clara Margaret Watson. Ned Way. Carolyn Williams. Congratulations, graduates. It is with pleasure that I introduce to you the Calloway Assistant Deans who will lead the class of 2019 in the tassel ceremony. Please welcome Dr. Joe Hockey and Dr. Will Robinson.
I don't know if you're here or not, but at least I say my name and says, oh. Oh, well, someone has to do it. Graduates, please stand. Mr. Green, administrators of the Red Clay Consolidated School District, members of the Board of Education, Calloway School of the Arts Fund board members, faculty, parents, and guests. We hereby certify that the students standing before you have successfully met the requirements for a diploma from the state of Delaware, the Red Clay Consolidated School District, and Calloway School of the Arts.
Graduates, now that you have received your diploma, you may move your tassels from right to left, symbolizing that you are a graduate of Calloway School of the Arts. Now, it is my pleasure singing You Are the New Day, arranged by Peter Knight.
Before you leave this evening, we'd like to thank you so much for sharing this very special occasion with our school, and especially with our graduates. We'd also like to remind our graduates to report to the gymnasium right after the ceremony to pick up your student package. The Calloway School of the Arts Wind Ensemble, led by Mr. James Stark, will play this recessional. Guests, we ask that you please remain in your seats until the graduates have exited our theater. Our staff will be leading the processional. Graduates and members of the audience, please stand at this time. I am so proud to present to you the Calloway School of the Arts Class of 2019.